What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Sunday afternoon. Right now, we've got 3-box mixer of Panini 3-count and select WWE. You know it's that time, my favorite products, WWE. Let's get some heat for everybody. Going to get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and we will go ahead and hop on in. All right, got all those tags in there. While we give everybody a second to hop on in here, I'm going to get our 2 boxes of 3-count out of this fresh case. Brand new release, really fun one. Hoping for those WWE downtowns. Get that mood out of the way, and then I'll get that looking a little bit more fancy and presentable. First ever WWE downtowns. Let's hit it. Let's be the ones to get some crazy nice. There we go. All right. Got a couple of people in here, so we're going to hop into the browser, get these names read. Tongue twister. Get these names random, get the letters random, and we'll go ahead and have some fun. Here we go. We got our names here first. David Edwards on top. Rich Eisenhower on the bottom. 20 entries. Going to roll the dice. Anything 4 or less, we roll again. Got an 8, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good there. Jim Conlon on top. David Edwards on the bottom. Get that reflected on y'all's screens here real quick. There we go. All right, then we got our letters here. Same thing, 20 entries. The letter A on top, X, Y, and Z on the bottom. Roll the dice. Anything 4 or less, we roll again. Got a 5, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. K on top, O and P on the bottom. There we go. Let me hop back over to this main. Start that 5-minute trade timer in case anybody wants to swap letters there. While we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get these verification codes pasted into our chat. And as soon as that trade timer's done, we'll go ahead and get started. All right, there we go. With just under 4.5 minutes left on the trade timer, those verification codes have been posted in the chat. Just about 3.5 minutes left on that trade timer in case anybody wants to swap their letter. Three minutes left on that trade timer before we hop on in here and have some fun. Really looking forward to this. Massive WWE fan. been known to do a terrible Macho Man impersonation every once in a while. Y'all might see that someday. You never know. I posted all the tags. Did it not work? David, you got tagged. I don't know why it didn't go through, but on my end, it's showing everybody tagged. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm looking at it right now, and it has all the tags. Past the halfway point. 2 minutes left on the trade timer. Wild. I don't know what happened. It's showing that it was posted, like, let's see, with the trade, the timestamp. Yeah, it says 5 minutes ago, so. I've been having some problems with Facebook personally, though. For some reason, I was trying to put up sales posts, and it would not let me post, so. We'll see. Might be a problem with Facebook. I know you're so shocked you're not going to get the R-Truth. I'd love the letter R for Rowdy Roddy Piper. It's one of my guys. All right, we're just at about the last 60 seconds here. Then we'll hop into select and then finish with 3 count. Got to build up the hype a little bit for the new product. Hoping we can get one of the downtowns. Would love to see one of those. Really excited. Just looking forward to this in general. Not that often we get to do WWE breaks, so always super pumped when I get to do one for y'all. All right, last 20 or so seconds here before we get started. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, seeing no trades, those are going to be everybody's letters. Good luck, everybody. Let's hop on in. Dang, yeah, I haven't checked my fantasy at all, but I did hear the Vikings were doing pretty solid. All right, we're looking for 2 autos and 1 memorabilia card out of this select on average. I will mention that with the letters, it's first letter of the first name. Let's go. Good luck, Jim. Nice to see you. Empty box there. So, for example, like Jim has R, he would get R-Truth, Rowdy Roddy Piper. First letter, first name. Pretty self-explanatory, but always like to just state that at the beginning, just in case. You never know. Don't want anybody to be confused. Forgot these cards like to stick together a little bit. Turbocharged LA Knight and a Nia Jax to start us off for the letter N. Got our first auto here. It's going to be an MVP auto. Nice big auto there. That one's going over to the letter M and David. There you go, David. MVP is your first auto. Got a Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, right behind that. The People's Elbow, the most electrifying move in wrestling. Got to see Pat McAfee do a People's Elbow at a show here in Denver with The Rock. That was pretty cool. Got a Sensations Sol Ruca. And right behind that, we've got Batista. That one's going to go over to the letter B. And that one's going to be 115 out of 175. Nice one there. Another one going over to David. There you go, David. Nice Batista coming your way. I think about often how I had the chance to meet him at a convention, and it was before I was really into professional wrestling, and I missed it. And now he doesn't do that many conventions anymore. We got a blue Tyler Bate. That one's going to be 37 out of 49. Nice one there. That one's going over to David and the letter T. And right behind that, you have an Eddie Thorpe. And an Eve Torres there. I'm going to set that one down because that one's going to fall if I don't. Got an and new Randy Orton, the Legend Killer. And right behind that, we have our first die cut. It's going to be an R-Truth for the letter R. That one's going over to Jim with the letter R. Congrats on that one. Got the Fiend Bray Wyatt there. Got a Bianca Belair on the Phenomena. And a Diamond Dallas Page on the blue. Nice DDP 182 out of 249. Always endeared to Diamond Dallas Page. He's my favorite wrestler of all time other than Hulk Hogan. And Macho Man is Jake the Snake Roberts. And without Diamond Dallas Page, Jake the Snake would not still be here. Nice one there for the letter D and Steve Miller. If y'all haven't seen the documentary, even if you're not big wrestling fans, The Resurrection of Jake the Snake, highly recommend it. Really inspirational documentary. Got a gold coming up here, it looks like. It's going to be a gold auto of Damian Priest. That one's going to be 10 out of 10. Nice one there. Going over to Steve Miller. Congrats on that, Steve. Absolute banger there. One of the biggest guys in wrestling right now, I would argue. That I don't think gets enough credit. Put that right in the center there. Congrats again on that one, Steve. Love to see it. We got 4 more packs here, then we hop into our 3 count. Got a Charlie Dempsey here. I think we got our relic or memorabilia, whichever you'd like to call it, in this one. It's going to be a Ridge Holland for NXT. That one's going over to the letter R and Jim. There you go, Jim. Nice relic coming your way. Looks like a sweater. Got to see him wrestle. NXT No Mercy was really cool. Finish that off with Greg the Hammer Valentine. All right, 2 packs left to go out of Select. This one wants to stick together there. Nice Dude Love, one of my favorites. Got Gunther there on the Phenomenon. Going over to the letter G. Then we have a Riley Osborne from Chase University with NXT. That one's going to be 22 out of 99. Last pack here of Select. Got a Rhea Ripley on the Phenomenon. And a Rhea Ripley right behind that. 2 back-to-back going over to Jim. There you go, Jim. Got a nice Rhea Ripley there for you. 139 out of 199. Quite possibly the biggest female wrestler right now. Other than maybe Liv Morgan. Or Tiffany Stratton. But congrats on that one. All right, let me get this Select base moved out of the way. We'll hop into our first box of 3 count. Here we go. Looking for 2 autos per box on average. Looking for the first ever downtown WWE inserts. Got our empty sleeve there. Panini 3 count box. Empty box there. Set that off to the side. And here we go. First up, we have the Timeless Moments Dave Batista. But just his wrestling name, Batista, obviously. So that's going over to the letter B. That one's going to be 13 out of 40. Nice one there. Going over to David. All right. Looks like we got our first auto here. Slow roll it a little bit. It's going to be a relic auto. It's going to be an Indy Hartwell, 15 out of 25. Nice one there. Show that on the back as well from SmackDown. Let me get these. Start a mag party here since everything's magged with these. That one going over to the letter I and David. There you go, David. Got another one here. This is our last auto of the first box. Looks like it's going to be Jade Cargill. 22 out of 25. Relic auto of Jade Cargill. Nice one there for the letter J. Congrats on that one. That one's going over to David. There you go, David. Nice Jade Cargill. Out of 25 patch auto. Got one more box to go. Got those 3 paper inserts there. Here we go, box number 2. Good luck again, everybody. Let's see some old timers. I know Batista's kind of older. Let's see some classic 80s guys in this next box. Another empty sleeve there. I'm going to flip those upside down. I don't want to spoil what that first one is yet. empty box there. All right, David. I'm going to show you this first one. It's coming your way. I'm going to freak out a little bit. Let's see some excitement in the chat for David. We've got a Bianca Belair downtown coming over to David. Congrats on that one. Absolute banger there. The EST downtown. First time downtowns have come out of 3 count, and we've got one here. I should say, first time downtowns have been featured at WWE Superstars. 3 count is new, but you know what I was saying in all my excitement. Congrats on that one again, David. So happy I could pull a downtown for you guys. I was really looking forward to that. Let's see what the other 2 cards are. Okay, here we go. Looks like we got more of a throwback here. It's going to be an Audra Blaze. Not 5 out of 25 on the auto. On the legendary autographs. Nice one there. Running out a little stand, so we'll put that in the front there. And then we're going to finish off. I already saw this one. This one's going to go over to Jim. We have 61 out of 99 Raquel Rodriguez patch auto. Congrats on that one, Jim. She's coming back, making her return right now. I mean, she's been back for a little bit, but she was out for quite a while. So congrats on that one, Jim, to finish us off. Absolute banger of a break. Love WWE. Let me get some things moved over. We will hop into our recap. Move all of these stands out of there. 100%, David. Glad I could get that for you. Glad your first down was also the first downtown I've ever pulled, and that it was WWE. Makes it extra special for me personally. All right, we're starting off with Rhea Ripley, 139 out of 199. Riley Osborne, 22 out of 9. Make sure I read that right. Yeah, 22 out of 99. Ridge Holland, Relic, going over to the letter R from NXT. Diamond Dallas Page, the DDP, 162 out of 249. R-Truth, one of my personal favorites on the die cut, going over to the letter R. Tyler Bate on the Sensations, 37 out of 49. Batista, 115 out of 175. And the auto from MVP, going over to the letter M. And then we've got our 3 count and our mags here. Got the Timeless Moments. Batista, 13 out of 40. Beautiful image there. Got the Damian Priest auto on the gold. 10 out of 10. Whew. Got the Indy Hartwell patch auto. 15 out of 25. Coming over to the letter I. Really nice Jade Cargill. 22 out of 25. Patch auto there. Raquel Rodriguez patch auto. 64 out of 99. Audra Blaze. 5 out of 25 on the legendary auto. And to cap us all off, the granddaddy of them all, the Bianca Belair downtown, coming over to Mr. David. There you go. Congrats again on that. All right, everybody. That's going to do it for this break. Thank you for hopping on with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.